Japan, the United States, and the Philippines have been holding trilateral meetings to deepen cooperation. The three countries shared fundamental values of freedom, democracy, and respect for human rights, and aim to maintain and strengthen a free and open international order. Let's bring in Dr. Satoru Nagao, non-resident fellow at the Hudson Institute. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's start the Global Affairs Insider. Okay, so as a follow-up, how will the trilateral meeting enhance international solidarity and cooperation, specifically when it comes to the tensions in the South China Sea or the West Philippine Sea? And in your assessment, as a final inquiry, how can the trilateral meeting enhance or reaffirm alliances between the Philippines, Japan, and the United States?
Okay, the two different Taiwans, we should not lose the control of East China Sea and West Philippine Sea. And in this case, we need to remember the pattern of China's territorial expansion. The pattern is indicating what happened in the West Philippine Sea. In 1950s, when France withdrew, China occupies half of the Paracel Island. In 1970s, after the Vietnam War, the U.S. withdrew from Vietnam. China took another half of the Paracel Island. In 1980s, Soviet troops located in Vietnam reduced the number drastically, and that time China by 6 features. In 1990s, when U.S. withdrew from Philippines, China took Misty Reef. So when the military balance has changed and there is a power vacuum, that time and water is coming to fill the vacuum. That is the pattern of China's strategy. If so, how to push, how to protect our control in the West Philippine Sea? We should not create a power vacuum. That's why recently Australia and the United States will hold a joint exercise in the West Philippine Sea and start joint patrol in the West Philippine Sea. That is showing the presence and protecting this area and deter the power vacuum. That is the solution. And if China will push out these forces and control the West Philippine Sea, in this case, it will be too late to get back, because there is a high possibility that China will deploy nuclear weapon in this region, in this West Philippine Sea. Because the artificial island, China can operate fighter jet, patrol planes, and China also deploys naval ship from Hainan Island. In this case, these artificial island and naval ships will be the good escort for China's nuclear submarine, which can launch the missile against the U.S. continent. So if after that, if this country try to intervene in the West Philippine Sea, there is a possibility it will be the nuclear crisis. So no one wants to take such kind of risk. So before China deploy nuclear weapon, the three countries, US, Philippines, of course Japan, or Australia, or Taiwan, prevent the US, prevent the China to deploy nuclear weapon. This means that filling the power vacuum and prevent China's expansion in the West Philippine Sea. is very important just now before China deploy nuclear weapon. That is a way. So showing the presence, feel the power vacuum, that is a solution, and maintain military balance. That is a solution. Thank you.
Dr. Satoru Nagao, non-resident fellow at the Hudson Institute. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is Dr. Reyron del Rosario. That's the Global Affairs Insider. Follow us to our next episode only here in ipdci News Channel.